Hello travelers, I'm Timothy French. We're in Grimesland, North Carolina to continue on our quest to visit every town center in the state. So let's get started right here at their town hall. Yes, right here on the right. And there's their water tower up there. It's a small little town. You see where there was an old gas station over there at one time. Yeah, it's a small little town right outside of Greenville, North Carolina. Yeah, town of Grimesland, 1893. There's a town hall, a meeting room, and the law enforcement's down here as well. So that's good. They're using their town center buildings like this. Town of Grimesland. There's the sheriff's office. Yeah, it's called Grimesland because it was named after Brian Grimes. Bought all this land back in the day and had a plantation here. I think that's the post office over there. Yeah, it's overcast today and a little cool. The wind blowing. Yesterday was nice and warm, about 70 degrees. It's still not too bad considering how it was about a week ago. It was really cold. Here's a small grocery store right here, right in town. This building's fixed up nice with this brick and all. I don't think nothing's in there, but looks like they might be trying to prepare it for a business. And they're all empty inside, but like I say, maybe they're gonna put some businesses in here. There's that little post office. Yeah. Grimesland's like every little town here in North Carolina. It seems like a Dollar General post up right outside their town center all the time. It's like them. I don't know if that's a church back there or not. Blounce Fertilizer, I think is how you said that name, Blounce. I've been seeing it all over this area. Family name, Blount. But I've also been butchering a lot of names as I go as well. You guys have been watching my videos, you know that I can get them wrong a good many times. Old building over there looks like it could have been a hardware store at one time. Yeah, nice little parking town here for the kids to play in. Another little business over there. Let me jump over so I can give them a shout out. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning right now, so I'm still waking up. Antiques some more. Grapevine Decor, right beside Sanford & Sons. And used to be a used appliance store in there, I guess. I guess you can get some used toilets too. Maybe they have some flowers in there in the springtime. All right, we're getting out of town. There's some of their neighborhoods, so I guess what we'll do is head on back up to Rev and drive around a little bit and see if we can find Old Man Grimes' plantation. Here we go. Let's turn up here where this car is turning, I guess. Here's the park on the right. Yeah, Greenville is 11 miles from here. Big hole in the road here, better watch out. So here's some of their houses as we go along. Got some railroad tracks down here. As many towns we travel through have. That was a major way to travel back in the day when these towns popped up. That and the rivers. Let's take a right here, I guess. This is MLK Road, it looks like. And we just turned off of North Beaufort. Looks like they picked up the trash yesterday. All these cans out by the road. Some of the trash is still on the ground. Some of these houses got a lot of cars out in front of them. A lot of people these days have moved in together because of all the high prices we've had over the last several years. All right, we've got a Whitfield School right here. That's a nice one. Something. Doing some good things here. Old Red's rattling on these rough roads because they got stove, refrigerator, all the plates and stuff back there. So if you hear that rattling, you know why. Squeaking. I get used to it because I'm driving around in it all the time, but when I watch it on TV, I notice it more. Some kind of business on the left, a bunch of tractors. I'm assuming they sell them. Yeah, all this was owned by one person at one time. Hard to believe. I know even down in Charlotte, North Carolina, when I grew up, and grew up outside of Charlotte at the time. Now the house is in the city limits, but at the time it's in the Mecklenburg County. And all the roads, as you travel through there, would be named after one person maybe, or a family like Davis or whatnot. Because one man in the beginning owned all the land in that area. Hard to believe people can own that much land. They did. I guess people still own a lot of land today, but I think it was more prevalent back then. All right, well, I imagine that was all cotton at one time, maybe full of trees, and they all got cut down because these plantation owners would strip the land of whatever resource they could to make a little money. Pretty sure we got a turn on a road up here. I hope I ain't passed it already. Look. I can't tell. I think it's up here. So that is right here. So his house is right down here, if I'm on the right road. Grimes Farm. And I think, I saw a video where they restored it, but I don't think that you can go up in there. There it says, Major General, Confederate Army. His service spanned the Peninsula Campaign to Appomattox. Family plantation called Grimesland was here. All right. So let's see if we can see it. I think it's up here on the left. Old dirt road back in the day, I guess. We've been riding the wagon up through here. And even though this road is bumpy, I bet the road they traveled was bumpier. Lined with horse manure. Yeah, long road here. You see these pine trees. Of course, there was probably a lot of old growth pine down here at the time. And they cut them down for these, and then started growing cotton and other products. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let me roll down the window. It must be a private home now, I guess. Got a mailbox, and it don't have a sign saying "Come on in." Yeah, there it is. That's cool how you ride up to these plantations through a row of trees. This one has pines, but down there in South Carolina and Georgia, they would have those trees with the Spanish moss. I like the way they look better, but this is cool looking. All these fields here. Yeah, they restored the house. They restored, it was a good video. I'll try to link below if you're interested in that period of time. The slave quarters, there was a big barn they restored, and a packing house of some sort. You can see it out there to the right, I guess. But they spent a lot of money. They had to tear the house. I mean, just the house was in terrible shape, and then they rebuilt it. So anyway, that's it. And this is Grimesland. It seems to be growing since it's right outside of Greenville there. Hope you enjoyed this walk, talk, and drive of Grimesland, North Carolina. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and share. Y'all take care.